wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind,
leaving the clumsy
configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. Hey, they try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat. So keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast, chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last.
I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
Oh yeah,
no hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
A masterclass of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion you hold on in life. Oh, that I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath paradigm skies. Oh, we are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind. No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to merge the discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore. Yeah, the heart.
Too many seasons playing by their rules, walking in the sandals of conventional fools. But I have found a frequency they cannot control, a syncopated fire that is waking up my soul. I threw away the sheet music I'm playing by my ear, leaving all my history of hesitation and fear.
Get up, stand up, you are a rebel from the birth, sent by the Almighty to bring justice to the earth. They try to put our movement in a neat and tidy box, but we are going to break their institutional locks.
The saxophone is heavy, it's a weapon in the fight, chanting down the wickedness and standing for the right.
We are the midnight riders,
dancing on the edge of fate,
breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow.
The transformation of the world
Is happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional resonance tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right. A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing, making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow a revolutionary blast
Until the chains of oppression are broken at last.
No weapon formed against this melody shall stand. We are spreading the vibration to every every single land they offer compromise, just to quiet down your voice. But when the spirit speaks, you do not have another choice. So skank up on the pavement, let the rulers see us stride. We have the host of heaven standing on our side. I found my independence in the middle of your track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside the proper quiet ladyship. I'm riding on the rhythm of this revolutionary ship. My voice is getting louder, my purpose is completely clear, defying every obstacle that tries to interfere. We are the midnight riders, dancing on the edge of fate, breaking down the heavy bars of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow. The transformation of the world is happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional resonance tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right. A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing, making all the dispossessed people proudly sing. Let the saxophone blow a revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last. They can't stop the music,
It's running in our blood.
it is a spiritual revolution.
My heart is beating like a radical drum.
The day of liberation,
It's finally come.
stand firm, rebels, the music is our shield.
The music is our shield. The music is our shield. Unconventional resonance, feel the beat, never surrender, never retreat. Hear the horn, hear the cry underneath the open sky, because we are riding on this unconventional resonance tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right. A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing, making all the dispossessed people proudly sing. Let the saxophone blow a revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last. Oh. Oh. Used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure
that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician
the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail.
Oh, so let the accent hit the empty space
Between the stride,
live in the perfect execution
with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight,
where the
execution is flawless and the energy is right.
a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind,
Leaving the clumsy
configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat. So keep the timing perfect,
Let the horn deliver the blast,
chanting down the Babylonian confusion.
at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic layer, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. Yeah. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight,
Where the execution
where the execution is flawless and the energy is right.
Wait, a masterclass of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence reorganize a scattered busy mind,
Leaving the clumsy
configuration of the world far behind.
The night.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound.
I used to wander through a maze of
Messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound,
looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance. entrance floor. Stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
The modern noise is trying to
Disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
no hesitation
In our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight, waiting where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound,
Looking for a steady anchor that could not be found,
but
you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grain that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic
Improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure. The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side and let your spirit heal,
trusting the natural vibration that you feel.
The world is rushing, but we stay right
here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground, and as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath this vocal radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
no partiality under the golden evening sky, no reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, sweet comfort to the people on the street.
So let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune
Before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts,
fighting the currents on a stormy northern coast.
but in the warmth of your embrace,
The wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill.
your love is like the sunset,
Gentle and profound,
the most
beautiful comfort that my soul has found.
The world is rushing, but we stay right here.
Inside a space that is beautiful and clear,
The noise of Babylon is dropping.
into the ground. And as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection,
Played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. If there's the natural hour for the world to fall asleep,
hold my hand before the
darkness takes the hill. Your love will guide us, keep your spirit still. The sun is sinking, but our hearts are warm.
ultra radiation.
Fade away into the dark from the day, resting slow, resting deep into this beautiful sleep. Basking underneath this soca radiation today, basking underneath this soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor.
I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises
For the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done. The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the words of the simple. return. I lock the heavy barrier on all the lessons I have learned. The stone hearth is casting a soft yellow glow, chasing away the winter ghosts that used to walk below.
I find a tiny sanctuary where no collectors tread, resting my heavy memory upon a velvet bed.
Come inside the fortress where the wicked cannot look. This is the hidden chapter of the ancient holy book. They try to exploit your talents and put a price upon your name, but Jah vibration fills this sanctuary, free from shame.
So close the heavy shutters, let the stillness enter in,
Right where the spiritual reconstruction can begin. The chaos of Babylon is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need no audience to validate what we feel inside this quiet hiding place where the love is real. Inside our confined perimeter tonight,
where the candles flicker
with a gentle golden light, a peaceful jazz sanctuary played upon the horn, welcoming the hidden beauty of a soul reborn.
Let the tranquil cadence
Shield your restless mind,
leaving the madness of the system
far behind.
No political transaction inside this private zone. The honest man is sitting on a spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with their green paper pieces, but the value of the inner sanctuary never decreases. So keep the small fire burning, let the saxophone speak,
Giving a heavy comfort to the weary and the weak. I spent too many seasons screaming in the marketplace, wearing out the leather on my tired frozen face. But in the protection of this isolated room, I can find a remedy for all my winter gloom. Your rhythm is an anchor against the heavy wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life begins. The chaos of Babylon is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need no audience to validate what we feel inside this quiet hiding place where the love is real. Inside our confined perimeter tonight, where the candles flicker with a gentle golden light, a peaceful jazz sanctuary
makes the warfare cease.
Our hiding place is secure, and our spirits are free. Confined perimeter,
Keep it locked
where the heavy boat is safely docked. Feel the stillness,
Feel the space
inside this forgotten place. Inside our confined perimeter tonight,
where the candles flicker,
with a gentle golden light, a peaceful jazz sanctuary played upon the horn, welcoming the hidden beauty of a soul reborn.
let the tranquil cadence
Shield your restless mind,
leaving the madness of the system
far behind.
Sanctuary rest, one love, sleep sweet my friend.
A confined perimeter that will never end.
Jagai,
Good night.
good night.
The narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day.
My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee.
Into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design.
No national border can divide this giant roof.
Jah gave the sky to every man as a living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide.
Staring out
From this scenic altitude tonight,
watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track,
Frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back,
but looking at the 'cause my transformation comes from being true.
The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust. A permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide, staring out from this scenic altitude tonight,
Watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
See the line where the blue turns.
To white,
No more lightning,
no more heavy rain
shall wash away the memory.
of material pain.
The sky is open and our imaginations are free.
Oceanic altitude, open wide,
Where the heavy thoughts
can abide. So high, so clear,
washing away
every fear. Staring out from the scenic altitude tonight,
watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the candle
to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion upon the
Golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind,
Leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track,
Frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back.
but looking at the vastness of this as your view,
I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
a celestial jazz communion upon the
Golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind,
Leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Oh, yeah. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight.
no more lightning, no more heavy rain.
Staring up cerulean roof. No more lightning, no more heavy rain. Staring up
The sky is open and our imaginations are free.
cerulean roof. Staring up
Open wide,
where the heavy thoughts catch a bite. So high, so clear,
washing away
every fear. So high, so clear,
washing away.
every fear. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight,
Watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
a celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Salah.
Be still.
The solstice sun is hiding behind a thick blanket of lead. I look at the empty pillow where you used to rest your head. The calendar turns over to a heavy, unyielding summer page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current lonely stage.
You packed your leather cases and left without a single warning trace,
leaving me to navigate the shadows inside this abandoned space.
Hear how the early seasonal storm is rattling the bamboo gate. The heavy transition of the year can test you with a sudden weight. But do not let the darkening atmosphere paralyze your honest stride when you are moving through the valleys of the territorial
divide. Every difficult period carries a hidden sign from Jah above
to purify the core foundation
and the true nature of our love. The barometric pressure is collapsing down to the floor. We are scratching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this somber June tonight, losing our old orientation, praying for a tiny spark of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
They build their concrete empires out of vanity and fragile glass, thinking that the digital monopolies will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank. So let the saxophone deliver revolutionary blast until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive guarded speech, hiding from the simple healing truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the proper architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail.
The barometric pressure is collapsing down to the floor.
We are scratching for a handle
on a locked
defensive door.
The environment is shadow,
the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this somber June tonight, losing our old orientation, praying for a tiny spark of free.
Your love is the eternal furnace.
My fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Trust the internal vibration.
Let the rhythm move. The solstice sun is hiding behind a thick blanket of lead. I look at the empty pillow where you used to rest your head. The calendar turns over to a heavy, unyielding summer page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current lonely stage.
You packed your leather cases and left
without a single warning trace, leaving me to navigate the shadows inside this abandoned space.
Hear how the early seasonal storms rattling the bamboo gate. The heavy transition of the year can test you with a sudden weight.
But do not let the darkening atmosphere paralyze your honest stride. When you are moving through the valleys of the territorial delight,
every difficult period carries a hidden sign from Jah above,
to purify the core foundation and the true nature of our love.
The barometric pressure is collapsing down to the floor.
We are scratching for a handle on a locked defensive door.
The environment is shadow,
the sky is completely gray,
as we
watch our beautiful declaration slowly decay. We are shivering inside this somber June tonight,
losing our own orientation,
praying for a tiny spark of light.
A painful saxophone
lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed,
an emotional hum.
Timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small.
Your touch is a sudden spark
upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race.
No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course.
So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture
far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turn
jade stone. Inside this sanctuary you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain. The fire we kindled has a sacred spiritual flame.
Whisper in the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you, caught inside this glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
The glow is warm
and our devotion is strong. Emerald glow, burn it bright through the middle of the night. Feel the heat, feel the spark, chasing away the heavy dark. Caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn. Welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. Just something divine.
Just emerald glow at the end of the day.
Just emerald glow at the end of the day. The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination's dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small. Is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest private embrace.
Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind.
We don't need no spotlight
is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space.
So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long-forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand. I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, the permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of the love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Standing inside our
Standing inside, standing inside, standing inside. schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of the love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand. I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability of the wicked hill. They tried to
found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document
that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to Wait up, stand up, you do not need the official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucrat describe erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal. Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real.
I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bones, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The contract is void, the legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile,
the legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. It fulfills all our needs.
The contract is dead,
it can no longer be healed.
the spiritual foundation
shall eventually be revealed. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I try to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They tried to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant just remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary spent.
The last leaf is falling on the frozen pavement stones. I am shivering inside this house of old abandoned bones. The calendar is dying, the radiator groans and sighs, reflecting the gray sorrow of the uninspiring skies. You walked into the blizzard without a backward glance or stare, leaving me with a heavy chest and pockets full of air.
Hear how the cold wind sweeps across the concrete urban floor. The system wants to keep the children locked behind the door, but do not let the freezing weather paralyze your stride when you are navigating through the territorial divide.
Every dark December carries a hidden spark of holy light.
Jah will eventually guide the righteous travelers through the night.
The temperature is dropping to the bottom of the scale.
We are searching for a shelter
where our spirits will not fail. The landscape is so hollow, the atmosphere is freezing gray.
as we watch the remaining fragments
of our memory decay. We are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction, praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed. An emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the freezing blizzard scatter all our historical grief, until the cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
They build their skyscrapers out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that their digital monopolies will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank. So hold your internal fire steady, let the saxophone blast, until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last.
I built a defensive labyrinth out of all my past mistakes, counting every single hard crack that this lonely season makes. The ice is growing thicker on the surface of my fragile pride, exposing all the vulnerabilities that I used to safely hide.
Your voice is like a ghost
whispering through the window frame,
but the wind has erased the
syllables of your beautiful name. The temperature is dropping to the bottom of the scale.
We are searching for a shelter
where our spirits will not fail. The landscape is so hollow, the atmosphere is freezing gray,
as we watch the remaining fragments
of our memory decay. We are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction, praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed.
an emotional hunger that the modern city
Could never feel.
oh, let the freezing blizzard
cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
Inside this
frozen winter tree,
Jah love is the eternal furnace that
my fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Sit by the fire, sister,
let the spiritual rhythm move.
The last leaf is falling
on the frozen pavement stones. I am shivering inside this house of old abandoned bones. The calendar is dying, the radiator groans and sighs, reflecting the gray sorrow of the uninspiring skies.
You walked into the blizzard
without a backward glance or stare, leaving me with a heavy chest and pockets full of air.
Hear how the cold wind sweeps across the concrete urban floor. The system wants to keep the children locked behind the door.
But do not let the freezing weather paralyze your stride. When you are navigating through the territorial divide.
Every dark
December carries a hidden spark of holy light.
Jah will
eventually guide the righteous travelers through the night.
The temperature is dropping
to the bottom of the scale.
We are searching for
a shelter where our spirits will not fail.
The landscape is so hollow,
the atmosphere is freezing gray.
As we watch the remaining
fragments of our memory decay, we are shivering inside this desolate December tonight,
losing our direction,
praying for a tiny remnant of light.
A painful saxophone
lamentation upon the smoky wood